this business idea we'll be talking about is dried agricultural produce. So if you have a little capital, you're looking for a business you can venture into that the return on investment is high and there are less competition and people use this in every day, then watch this video to the end. My returning subscribers, thank you so much. I heart you so much. Thank you for always coming by. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for watching my videos and commenting. If this is the first time you're coming across this channel, please, you're welcome. Endeavor to join the family by hitting the subscription button, turn on the notification bell so you'll be notified each time we upload this amazing video, educative, fun, and money-making videos. Search recently and I found out that there's a huge market in this business I'm about to share with you all today. Because of the removal of subsidy in fuel, a lot of things have gone up. It has affected virtually all the aspects of the economy. People no longer want to go to the market each and every time they want to get things to cook because of high transportation costs. Okay, a lot of persons don't have the money to go buy fuel to run gen and power their fridge and refrigerators because of the high cost of fuel. So this is where you come in as a. So before we go into this business, there are three things you need to put into consideration. One, where to get those raw materials, where to get them, the ones that you can grow. Are you capable of growing? Do you have a space of land where you can grow, or your compound just space where you can use grow bags to grow, or can you go to the village market to look for people that grow this thing? Secondly, your target audience. Who are your target audience? Are they households or companies that are in need of this product, or individuals that are in need of this product? Are you going to work with the market here in Nigeria, or you're going to work with an international market? That is number two. Then in number three, you must put into consideration is the method of drying this product. Will you want to be the one that will processing it? You buy the fresh produce and you process it into dry, or will you outsource that part of the business to a company that's already into the drying of this produce? So these are the three decisions you need to take and put in place. So the number one agro business we're talking about is dried leaf. We're Nigerians. We love our leaves. We love our ugu. We love our scent leaf. We love our iwedu leaf. We love our green leaf. And you can agree with me that vegetables do not have fresh vegetables don't have long shelf life. So in order for you to keep it for a couple of time, you need to bag it very well, put inside your fridge. Now, there is no fuel. The cost of fuel is high there, and a lot of persons cannot afford it to be running gen. So the better alternative is the dry leaves. The dry leaves. So you buy your ugu or you grow your ugu, you wash it properly, you cut it nicely and beautifully, then you dehydrate it. Target audience can be people living in various places, like if you're used to the vegetable used in the north, and you know that northern and a lot of them live in the southern part, in the western part. You can be packaging, you can dehydrate the vegetables eaten by the houses. You dehydrate it, package it, then you'll be selling to houses living in this other part of the country. You can do that same thing for the wedu leaves. You can do that for the ugu, and just basically target people that are used to those vegetables. Those will be your target audience. Or you can target companies that are into these dried vegetable, dehydrated vegetables. Those can be your target audience. So in which other way, if you don't have the money to start looking for bigger companies, you can start with individuals. You can start with human beings around you, and start. Another one is dried fish. So the other day I was doing a research, going through my Facebook, and I saw an advert. dried fish packaged. If you see the packaging of this dried catfish, if you don't want to eat catfish, you just like if you're not feeling like eating at that particular time, you just order it and just chew it and drink water. Like the packaging was so pretty. So you can start packaging fish. You must not own a pond rearing fish. Like I said, you can partner with people that are already into the fish business, maybe those that rear fish. All you have to do is just go buy those fresh fish and dry it and package it. Good packaging, not those ones they sell in the local market that is open. You can package it, or you can outsource those that are into these fresh fishes. You can tell them, okay, can you dry it for me and sell to me in cartons and all that. Do you understand? So that's another huge market. Okay, market audience can be a household, it can be restaurants, eateries, people that that make use of all these fish. You can start with catfish and dive into other fishes. Do you understand? Just make your own standard, make your own more hygienic and different. A lot of persons will will if you've watched to this point and you've not subscribed, my darlings, what are you waiting for? Please hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you'll be notified each time we upload new videos. Another example is dried snail, dehydrated snail or oven dried snail. A lot of persons don't know how to preserve fresh snails. There's a way you're going to keep your fresh snails. It's going to die. I learned from experience. So the best way to store your snail for a very long time, especially if you're not used to preserving a fresh snail, is dehydrated snail. Okay, so a lot of persons don't know how to store fresh snails. So that's where you come in. If you have an idea, why don't you dry snails, package it, and start selling? Okay, there are some persons I know, a lot of them that I know that dehydrate snail, dry snail, and send it abroad, export. So there's a huge market in drying of snail. You must not own a snail farm. You can go, for a start, you can go to the local markets where they sell snails, like the village market where they sell snails at cheap rates. You buy it, then clean it yourself, season it if you want, then you dry it, then for sale. But if you want to make it a little bit further, you have the money and you have the technical know-how, to be good if you start a snail farm. You can start with a pen, then a trench, do a snail farm, then like production, the farming of the snail, and also the production, then packaging of the snail. That's another huge business. You can also go into dried pomo. You know what pomo is? Goat skin. The skin of a goat or skin of a cow. You can dry it. Okay, drying it will enable people when they buy it, store it at home for a very long time rather than getting the fresh one from the market. So another agricultural produce we can use the hydrating method, so that when people buy it they can store it for a very long time, like rather than the fresh one you get. So dried pomo is another, for those of you who don't know what pomo is, it's the skin of a goat or skin of a cow. All right, so that's another business, lucrative business. Okay, you can venture into. Another one is dried isam, guys. I don't know, I'm sure a lot of you don't know what isam is. It's periwinkle, dried periwinkle. It is more rampant around the southern part of Nigeria. It looks like a tiny snail. It's like a very tiny snail. It's tasty and it's blue and black. The mouth is black and the rest is blue. It makes your food colorful. It's used to cook soup. It makes your soup colorful. So you can buy the snail, the periwinkle, dry it, and people will start buying. Okay, another one I have is dried pap. I did a video on that. Maybe I'm going to drop the link of the video in the description box below. You buy your pap the way the fresh one, you dry it, dehydrate it, package it. With that, it can stand the test of time rather than the dried one that if you don't keep changing water, it will go bad. Guys, these are the few agricultural produce for today. If you have any other dry agricultural produce business idea you feel is lucrative and people can go into and make money and kick sapa away out of our country, please drop it in the description box below. I'm going to see you all in my next video. Bye.